quote that I have. It's a Mike Tyson quote. It sticks out to me and it kind of relates to that. He says, if you're friends with everybody, you're an enemy to yourself. Because if you try to satisfy and be friends with everybody, you're gonna be pulled in all different directions. And then you're gonna lose sight of who you are to your core. So it's important to establish good relationships, to network, to be a respectful, kind human being. But at the end of the day, you gotta embrace your uniquenesses and what makes you special. So when you understand that, and I feel like when you believe in yourself like that, you have no issue speaking up. People think of leaders, and for myself, you immediately think of confidence and stuff like that. But honestly, one of the things, and I heard it again, and it really hit home with me, allowing yourself to be vulnerable. Being a leader and being vulnerable and being accepting and willing to, okay, just because I'm a leader, I'm gonna always thinking, oh, my idea is always gonna be the right idea. That's just not the reality of the world. Being a leader is being able to, maybe not being afraid to take that first step when you don't know what's on the other end, but being able to reach out and use your resources and work with the people around you to be like, hey, sure, I may be in a leadership position, but how do you feel about this? What are your ideas? You got to be willing to be vulnerable to grow. And so I think as a leader, outside of confidence and being respectful and stuff like that, allowing yourself to be vulnerable to work towards the growth is probably the most important part of leading. I would love to thank my parents and my older brother. Like those three people single-handedly, from my mother to my father to my brother, like they made me who I am. Without them, from the emotional support from my mother to the hard, strict father that my dad was as we were growing up. And when you're young, you may not understand it, but all he's trying to do is teach you the realities of life. Like life's not gonna be easy, life's gonna be hard. Like even when you may disagree with somebody, but it's the right thing, you gotta be respectful. There's gonna be times you're gonna do things in life you may not wanna do. And I think from a young age, having my parents instill the values in me and stuff like that, and then being able to follow my brother's footsteps. My brother is my best friend, forever will be my best friend. He's a hero to me, just like both my parents are, because they all laid a foundation for me and allowed me to grow into who I was as a person, to then have that confidence in myself. And I think my parents, within our household, they were always very open. They never sugarcoated anything. They didn't hide us from anything. They wanted to show us the realities of the world, speak the truth to us, so we didn't get slapped in the face one day when we walked out and like, oh, what is this? Like they were brutally honest with us, and I'll forever appreciate them for that, because it allowed me to have self-confidence and it allowed me to grow as a person. Some people, and it's no negative knock on anybody if they battle with self-confidence, but I'll always tell people, you gotta stay true to who you are. Because everybody is worried about fitting in and being, oh, I gotta be like these people so everybody likes me. Not everybody's gonna like you in life, but you want people to respect you.